Oh! God, the music changed. The, the music has changed. It has not changed before. The carrot method. Yeah. Oh, God. What's going on with the music? Oh, boy. Hey, this is so disturbing. The music change. You both laugh. You wait for him to touch you. His hand stops above your shoulder. Is it fun to go back here? To keep torturing yourself? No. I'm gonna tell him, can I help you with anything? So that he doesn't get jealous. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Time to see what's the best place to look at the stars, maybe? You nod. So serious. Okay, I need to talk to Loop. See if he can if they can jog my memory about where this article is. Hi, Stardust. Say, you've looped back a lot using tears, haven't you? Was it on purpose or did you trip into them? Well, I'm just clumsy, teehee. On purpose, I guess. I suppose it is useful. It's a fast way to loop back. Isn't it tiring, though, having to walk back to find one? Are you tired? Are you annoyed yet? Are they trying to get on your nerves on purpose? Not on purpose, just trying to make conversation. It is annoying to have to walk back every time, though. Right? Well, there's no faster way, and it's either this or die in a fight, so I'd say the tears are better. I haven't died in a fight yet, except against the king. I'm doing pretty well in that regard. The tears are my default way. Is it the only way? I have seen people mention this. I do have a dagger. Ha! You sure do. What do you mean, I do have a dagger? Stardust, are you serious? You want to stab yourself and die so you can loop back. You shouldn't. Stabbing yourself isn't as easy as touching a tear, you know. It'll hurt. A lot. That's quite a reaction from Loop. It'd definitely hurt, yeah. That's fine. Siffrin doesn't care anymore. Stardust, I don't want you to. Listen to me and don't even think about it for universe's sake. Loop seems really against the idea. Okay, fine, I'll stop thinking about it. Okay, good. Stars, such a stupid idea. Anyway, how can I help you? Warning, sharp, think about your dagger. What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? About the king. What should I do now? So the king might not be from Vogard. It is interesting information. You smile smugly. Sounds like asking him stuff was a good idea, huh? Yeah, Stardust, you were right. We really don't know anything about him, so any new information is useful. Your housemaiden mentioned she saw some articles about the king somewhere, didn't she? If she saw some, maybe you should check around rooms that you explore every time while going through the house. It might be a lot of information, though, so make sure you ask yourself the right questions. Okay. Never mind, actually. Nothing else. Okay. Okay. I'm curious. Oh, I hate this music. It's so upsetting. Nope, hi Mirabelle. Wanna have a sit? News is always here. Alright, are you gonna be all mad and jealous? You finished after helping everyone out. You did? You did. Huh. I saw you run around with everyone today, which made me very jealous. So I'm glad to get to spend time with you. Are you ready now? Yeah. She wasn't sad about it, at least. I'm ready now. Yes. Alright. We will win. Again. Alright. Just checking. Still can't use the knife. Dang it. I don't want to have to do this again. Yep. You feel a tug in your stomach. You don't even get crushed. Alright, unlock first floor. Stupid, stupid, stupid. No, we did that on purpose. Alright, we're gonna go look in all the rooms. I feel like this was on the first floor. The article about the king. Not here. I know it was like written on the wall. It wasn't in this room, was it? No. This should at least be a very quick look back at all the rooms. Like, part of me is telling me it's in the same room where we find the key to open the final door. But that seems a little redundant to me. Not in this room. Ooh, we can take this. Sharpening stone. Hold on. Okay, sometimes we get stuff for looking at things we've already taken. God, when will we ever find the long thingy thing? I just remembered. It's been a week since I had to think about the long thingy thing. I was in such blissful ignorance during that time, but now I'm like, oh, I gotta find the long thingy thing. Was it in one of these rooms? No, that's the candle room. Here, some papers. They seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. It was in this room. You never looked at them very closely before, have you? You take a step forward. So many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Vulgardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. There's no one to write them now. You all start reading random articles. This article is about his slow march to Dormont's house. This one is about him probably being from another country than Vogard. Huh? He really isn't Vogardian then? Oh, apparently not. This article says there's no record of him anywhere. Up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in Lydia of Corbeau for a few years before he became the king. So he was a traveler? Like Frin and Deal? Please don't compare us to him, thank you. That's right. He did talk about Vogardians before. The way he phrased it. It did seem like he thought of Vogardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Vogard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later. Oh, this article is about his fashion sense. Huh? From what I heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. Rapunzel up in this bitch. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch. Look. Well, it's very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention, though. I'm gonna bring my mouse in. This star-looking thing. That's the same shape that appeared over the house when we were with Loop, and the king did his attack, right? The patterns. The patterns? On his chest and gauntlets, you mean? It's just a weird losange. I don't know that word. What's so weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star? The dots in the sky. Siff and I were looking at them yesterday, remember? Oh. This article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often. Stars, huh? What could be interesting about them? Stars. Is there somewhere in the house where you could find out more about them? Yes. The observatory. The observatory, for which we need to go back to the 3rd floor and choose the wrong tier gate, or whatever you want to call it. Everyone is healed. Yes. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go to floor 3. Because I am hoping to cut this session into 2 episodes. Tried to build up a little bit of the backlog I lost when I was on vacation. Stop attacking Isabeau! What did he do to you? What? Everyone's attacking the same guy. So mean. Alright, tier. Siff doesn't seem worried at all. Yes. Alright, we're gonna loop to floor 3. Right? Yes. But without the doors unlocked. You wake up. You jumped through eating a rotten apple. Yep. Always save. Never get the opportunity, I guess. Are you ready? Yep. And you know what? Hold on. We have the sharpening stone, so we'll... Actually, what's Memory of Family? XP times 2 for everyone except Siffrin. That could actually be pretty good. I should have had that on before. Okay. I forget, where do we need to go to get all these dang keys? Not here. Or here. Weird smelly one. Free crest sadness. And this one is rock type, right? Yeah. If return to O'Deal. Nice. 3 shots on that really tough enemy. Oh, Isabeau and Odile are level 51. Alright. So, now we're gonna go to the observatory instead of where we're supposed to go. And I believe the observatory was up here? We had to go up for it, that much I'm pretty sure of. Yeah. Yes, use the StarCraft. Yep, here we go. Whoa, where are we? Stars like the king's armor. Indeed. We should look around. Yeah, the X in the corner. It's a star chart? A pile of paper. Something is written on them. The same word in all those papers. You can't read it, but you are not able to read it. What the hell? Okay. There's a book and kapu and open on the table. Colors through time. Okay. Colors. Some books. Just looking at them gives you a headache. Alright, books you can't read. A world globe. Bamboosh is here. Okay. That's all the same. Telescope. Stars. Boring. A big window. Stars! It's always nighttime around the king. It's dark around the house. The stars. Stars like the king's armor. Stars like the king keeps mentioning. Stars like... You should remember them. Something in you tells you you should. Every time you raise your head and look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times. But you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king. Every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person, after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before. Before you breathe out and unclench your fists. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king, does he want you to remember something? Does he... You should go and ask the king what he wants you to remember later. Sif? You okay? Lost in thought, Siffrin? You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going. Alright. Can we... Hold on. Can we loop forward now or no? Because if we can, then I'm gonna go see the king. If we can't... You dreamt about someone crying into nothing. Whose voice was it? Okay. We're gonna ask him. I do love that what starts out as a tough boss fight that I had to give a few tries to, that it turns into something almost rote and like pretty easy. You, traveler. Do you remember? Do you? What do you want me to remember? I should be able to ask right there. I mean, maybe remember what is right there, but I don't know. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Yes. Get ready. Alright, we're gonna ask. What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks if you remember. There's something he thinks you should know, should remember, but does it really matter, Siffrin? He could just be trying to confuse you. Yeah, speaking of riddles, Siffrin, stop trying to confuse him. He hasn't forgotten anything. But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but... What have I forgotten? Forgotten. Oh, bright one, why? Why would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind, if not what used to fill it? Don't you feel it? Its absence? What the crab is he? All of it. You've forgotten it all, bright one. They all have. We all have. No one can say it. No one can even remember it. It escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Oh, why don't you remember? Does this have something to do with that island that no one can speak the name of? That was something that was mentioned a really long time ago. Could that be where Siffrin is from? I can tell everything, from your accent to the way you use craft, to the stitching on your cloak and hat, to those pins you wear. You should remember. You and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Bright one, please, please, just remember it, say it, make it real, please. If you can remember, then maybe. What is happening? Is he okay? Something we've all forgotten. I haven't forgotten anything, stupid. Sif? Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The hole it has left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone might still have written proof it existed, haven't they? Is the language that we can't read the language of that country? Where are you from? The king looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Alright, should we just die rather than do the house moving thing? No, I'm going to attack, because I still want to make sure that... Hold on. I want to see what Isabeau has to say if we're not doing the special dialogue and if we talk to Bonnie first and everything. Yes. I still love this. This is still very fun. Siffrin doesn't even smile during this anymore. Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. Siffrin's even getting bored of this. I still can't say it. The name of my homeland? Is that what he still can't say? Yay, we did it! We won! Holy crab. Oh, we can save. Can we go? Can we go backwards? Can't go back. Okay. It was worth a try. You know. You know how it is. Whoa. O'Neill's afraid of heights. Hehe, everyone dancing. Head housemaiden Mirabelle once more. Here again, you loop back once you talk to the head housemaiden. But why? Yeah. Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well... Wait, I have some pineapple slices left? I won't give them to you, I'm super hungry. That way I'll survive until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart. You should make sure to talk to everyone you need to before talking to Isabeau. Ooh, okay. Say the line, Siffrin. Force yourself to smile back. Siffrin, is everything? I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket. You nod. Okay. Okay. There's an order we need to talk to them in. Sorry, Mirabelle. You might all have to hang out for a little bit longer. Okay, there is an order. So maybe Bonnie, Mirabelle, Odile, and then Isabeau? Everyone! I'm so glad we managed to win. Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug. Pass. Of course you'll pass. You and Friend never join group hugs. Zah, group hug, group hug, group hug! Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. Yay! You watch Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie hug. What did you have to? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Jovent, okay? You nod. Alright, so maybe it is... Bonnie, Mirabelle, Odile, and then Isabeau? I don't know. It's all over if you talk to her. This is the end. Yep. Same script. Is Siffrin gonna try and change it at all this time? Do you even see me? Am I real to you right now? Real? What to you? Yep, here we go. It's fine. She isn't real to you right now either. You wait for her to finish. Yep. The smell of burnt sugar again. It's been following you for a while, for so long you can't even remember when it started. When you talk to her, it's overpowering. So overpowering you can throw up. I know you thought your quest was over, something's broken, something's failing, rotting. Like every time you're about to loop back in time, you feel a tug on your stomach. You usually don't pay attention to the tug, but there's nothing else to focus on right now. You wonder what that's all about. Any second now. Yep. You don't know how long you can keep doing this. Loop 50. Performing is getting tiring. I don't get an achievement for 50 loops? I would like that. Alright, I'm gonna save. I'm a little tired myself. Performing is tiring, and that's what Let's Playing is. So I have some editing to do, but I'm hoping to get an episode done by the end of the day I'm recording this, Monday. Until next time, though, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more in Stars and Time.